Hey guys, so this is Carlise again, and on this episode of Food Nerds, I'm going to show you a very simple and quick pasta recipe, okay? I know we're kind of going on the pasta theme. I figured Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm going to show you something you can make just for you and your sweetie, okay? Quick, simple dinner for two idea. That honestly, I'm going to be making this Valentine's Day myself. So, if you're ready to learn the recipe for this, just stay tuned and we're going to get right into it, okay? Okay guys, so this is going to be my pasta bruschetta recipe. It's quick and simple. It doesn't really have meat in it, but you can serve it with garlic bread or chicken parm, anything like that you want to. Okay, so right now I have my skillet being heated up on high heat. As soon as we get this skillet heated up, we're going to pour a little bit of olive oil in it. We're going to saute off our veggies and get a good aroma in this kitchen going. I have 4 green onions that I've sliced. I have a sprig of rosemary, and most people like to chop it up. I like the whole sprig. If I get a bite of it, hey, that's just how I like it. If you don't, you can choose to chop it up if you like, okay? And then I have some minced garlic, and that's about 4 cloves of garlic that I minced up. We also have some parsley, freshly chopped parsley that I chopped up and put aside. We're going to put that in towards the end. We have about 1/3 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I have my fettuccine noodles back here. And then I have about a can of tomatoes. It's just crushed, diced tomatoes. It's not tomato sauce, nothing simple. It's not really a tomato sauce recipe. It's more of, we're just going to eat some tomatoes, have some seasoning in it, and make it a pasta dish. So, my pan is heating up. We're going to add in some olive oil to my pan. We got that going. You see my pan is actually nice and hot, which is what we're looking for. You want that olive oil to just spread out and run around, okay? So we're going to add in all of my veggies. Okay, get that nice sizzle going. Now you don't want to cook this to the point that my garlic starts to burn. You want to cook it just so you can get that sharp garlic bite out of it, and just so it can be a little sauteed, okay? You don't want to overcook this mixture. And you want to make sure that you stay with it. Because garlic burns very quickly. And you do not want your garlic to burn. That will be the worst taste ever. You're going to have to throw everything away and start right back over. Okay? So as you can see, I don't know if you can notice, my onions and my garlic starting to turn brown. Slightly brown. I'm going to turn that heat down a little bit. And I'm going to add my crushed tomatoes right on in there. Okay? Guys, y'all know me. If you don't know me by now, I make a mess when I'm cooking. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. So, we got our crushed tomatoes right in there. And we're just going to cook it so we can cook most of this liquid out. Get that sharp tomato taste out of it, okay, because these were not previous cooked. Like I said, this is not tomato sauce, so it is going to taste like a bit of a raw tomato if you bite right into it. So we're just going to cook this down till our sauce comes to a rumbling boil. It's going to cook most of the liquid out. It's going to keep cooking our garlic, our onions, and our rosemary, get that flavor moved around in there. Okay, as you can see, I'm already starting to get some bubbles forming. So once we get that going and we get to where the stage that it needs to be at, we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. As you can see, most of the liquid has cooked out. So I'm actually able to see my pan. You see the whole chunks of tomatoes, they've cooked. They smell, oh my gosh, my kitchen smells beautiful. You don't even know how good my kitchen smells right now. Okay, so we have, like I said, the green onions is in here, the garlic's in here, we have our rosemary in there. What we're going to add now is our pasta, so we can bring that up to temperature. because it has been sitting here. It's not really at the right temp. So we're gonna bring that right up to the temp it's supposed to be at. And we can get on ready to eat this bad boy. Now, like I said, guys, y'all should know me by now. I'm a messy cook. So if it gets out the pan, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry. Okay. So we got this going for us. Stir it all around. I want to get the tomatoes everywhere. Okay. That looks good. Woo! I'm ready to eat. Okay. So we got everything in our pot. The only thing we're missing, we're going to put a little bit garlic. Not garlic. Some parsley in here. Okay. And we're going to put some of our cheese. Guys, y'all don't even understand how much. Ooh. Why sprinkle it? Let's just dump it in there. So we're just going to put that cheese in there. Okay. Which looks great. Oh, it looks great. We have our tomatoes in here. We have our green onions. Our garlic is in here. We have our rosemary, which is smelling up my kitchen like, whoo, it smells so good. Our crushed tomato, well, they're diced tomatoes. We have 1 full can of diced tomatoes, fettuccine noodles, and we did add some parsley in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this over off this hot stove. We're going to get it plated up, and we're going to meet you at the kitchen table. Okay? See you in a bit. Hey guys, so we're back at the table like I promised, and we are at the table with our chicken bruschetta recipe, at least my version of a chicken bruschetta recipe. Okay, so I put the extras in this white baking dish that I have just to make it look nice. So when I have company, hey, it looks presentable. But this is pretty much how I would plate my plates. I don't know if you can see that too well, but there will be pictures at the end of the video that you can look at. Pretty much did a little serving. Just to recap the video, I got Parmesan cheese, I got canned tomatoes that are diced, not crushed, not tomato sauce, just tomatoes. Got some green onions in there, got some garlic in there, got some Parmesan cheese. If I haven't said it, I like cheese, so I'm going to say it again. Got some Parmesan cheese, not the already shredded, not the slice. Buy you a block of Parmesan cheese and shred it yourself. It's totally worth it. I promise you it is. Okay? So, hey, let's dig in. I'm just gonna, ooh. Guys, not only am I a messy cook, I'm a messy eater. So please don't, please don't judge me. And if you do, keep your comments to yourself. Mm. Guys, that's good. Guys, this is something you need to try. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to explain how great it is. This is something that you definitely need to try. This is a great recipe idea that you can do for Valentine's Day. Like I said, it's right around the corner. And just as long as this video took is as long as it took me to make it. So simple, quick. You have most of these ingredients in your house. Just try it. If you do try this recipe, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about it. If you tweaked it your own way, what type of twists and flavors that you threw in there. But just make sure you please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And hit that notification bell just so you can get updates on whenever I post a new video, okay? We get new videos every Friday at noon. So, be there. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.